Today, I'm here to speak about what you should do when you're around weird energy. When people giving off those weird vibes. You know what I'm talking about, chosen one. It's your girl, Shara the Goddess. I'm back with another video. So yeah, right. I was just thinking about you know, NPCs and the roles that they play in our life. Y'all know that NPCs are the non-player characters of this matrix that us chosen ones, aka real star players, that we exist in. We have to intertwine with them. We have to interact with them because they are a part of this matrix simulation. So they're everybody. They're at your grocery stores, they're your friends, they're they work y'all know they're everywhere. They could be anybody. We already know this. And I'm here to tell you that sometimes these NPCs give off very weird energy. Now you got to know that these NPCs, they are already artificial intelligence, meaning they are AI. Even though they look just like us, they walk just like us, they talk like us, but you got to remember that this AI is or has been programming these its NPCs to do that. That was a part of this whole trickery when the point of the NPCs is to keep us locked into this matrix. The point of the NPCs is to, for us to be able to have others to interact with, to make this whole matrix, this life seem more realistic. So they have a very, very important role to play in this. So you already know that their programmer, their whatever created them, it has to make them very, very convincing. This is why we never even thought in a million years that we were walking amongst artificial intelligence already. The average human person that's walking around out here. But anyway, I'm here to talk about what to do when these AI, aka people, give off weird energy. You got to know that when they are giving off weird energy, that it's not by coincidence. You got to understand that the entities that are in this matrix behind the scenes, the spirits, the things that that us chosen ones have been unaware. I mean, we've been aware of the spiritual realm, but when it comes to parasites and low vibrational entities, they're not in our 3D realm physically, but you better believe that they exist. So the thing is with these parasites and these lower vibrational entities, they are connected to this AI, these AI NPCs. You got to know this. And of course, this ain't something that you can research. This is something that you just got to know internally. If you can relate to this, then that's what's up. If you can't, then, pay me no mind. At the end of the day, you are your own star. You are your own entity, energy. So, this is only if you can relate to what I'm saying. But I'm here to tell you that these parasites, these low vibrational entities, they love to attach themselves to these AIs. You got to understand that the purpose of these NPCs was for, and not all of the NPCs, let me clear that up, because like I told y'all in other videos that some of the NPCs here are from your own subconscious mind. From your own subconscious mind, chosen one. They're no different than, let's just say, when you go to sleep at night and you have a dream. Think about all of those people that are in your dream sometime. But you got to think about it. You're the one that's dreaming. You are the one that's sleeping, but you're having the dream about whatever you're dreaming about and all of the people that's in that dream world. So a lot of the NPCs here are projections of your own subconscious mind. So let me clear that up. So all NPCs, that's what you got to understand too. All just because it's an NPC doesn't mean that is automatically a negative NPC or it comes from, the beast. No, some of these NPCs are projections of your own subconscious mind. Your mind is projecting. You got to remember, your mind is the one that's even projecting this hologram. It's just that your mind has been hijacked. This is why you see lower vibrational NPCs walking around, because your mind has been hijacked by the AI reptilian, aka the devil. So it's a weird game we're already in anyway, but I'm just bringing this to your attention to know that just because somebody is an NPC doesn't mean that it's being projected by the beast. No, your mind chosen one is also projecting some of these NPCs out here. It's just up to you to decipher, who's who in your life, but anyway, getting back on topic, when you sense weird energy coming from so-called people, I'm here to tell you that that is your gut instinct. That is your intuition. You're not sensing these vibes. You're not just making it up. What it is that the energy that this NPC, aka this so-called person, is putting out, you got to know that it's doing it on purpose. You got to understand when people show up in your life or you're around people that it's for a reason. Like, you got to know that you are the main character in this video game, in this Matrix game that we're living. So everything that you see is for you. It's for your reality. You are the observer. I told y'all to do research on the observer effect and just go within on what that is. So many different parallel realities out here that us chosen ones are constantly in and being shifted to. So when you are in weird energy, you got to know that that is a sign that whatever entity or parasite that is attached to that NPC that you are encountering, is there to throw you off your game. It's there to spy on you. It's there for whatever reason. But the reason that you get these funny vibes is because you know what's up. See, a lot of the times when we're in this matrix, it's easy to fall, to get sidetracked. It's easy to get distracted and to not be able to see who's who for real, because everything seems so normal. Sometimes you can't identify like, oh, that's an NPC or this is an NPC. I mean, majority of the time you can, but sometimes, these NPC, being that we are going through the awakening and the shift, I told y'all in another video that some of these NPCs out here are calling their self woke. They're saying things like, oh, stay woke, or they're basically they're trying to portray themselves as if they are the chosen one. This is how this devil works, y'all. You got the devil out here calling itself the chosen one, is out here talking about spirituality and talking about, oh yeah, raise your vibration. And like, this is the trickery and the deceit that this monster loves to play. These are the mind games. So just because somebody seems like they're woke and they know what's going on, that doesn't mean that they are a real starseed. That doesn't mean that they're a real person. I just seen a video game the other day where the damn AI in the video game was saying stuff like stay woke or just talking down on the so-called elite. But I know that it was just a video game. I was looking at a video game. So don't be fooled just because somebody seems like they on the frequency. You got to remember where you're at. You're in the matrix. Believe nothing damn near all of the time. Believe, y'all know that saying, they say believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I say always just trust your instinct. Always just trust that inner feeling, because 9 times out of 10 you're correct. 9 times out of 10 you are correct. So anyway, when you get funny vibes or weird energies, you got to know that, like I said, that's your gut instinct letting you know, signaling you that, you are amongst low vibrational entities or an entity. Somebody there to spy on you, gang stalking. Y'all know that stuff is very real. Even though I tell y'all, like, don't focus on that now, but you got to still be aware of these type of things. And the weird energy, most of the time when these parasites come around, is because, see, you got to know that they see something in you, chosen one. They know who you are. They know that you have just been in a hypnotic trance. So you have forgotten a lot of your stored natural super abilities, but they remember you. So when they come around you, or they send their bots and their, when they do things to distract you or throw you off, or they give you weird vibes, it's because they are upset and they are mad and frustrated and they are targeting you. But it's your job to pick up on that energy and know to not interact with it. Get away from it. Because your instinct and your that gut feeling that you got, is there to guide you, and it lets you know that you are amongst, weird energy. So my best advice to you is, remove yourself from those type of people in your life. If you're around somebody and it's just an uncomfortable feeling, you just get weird energy every time they come around. No, you got to know that you're not tripping. It's not because of you. It's that your aura, your magnetic field, that inner feeling, that inner knowingness is signaling that something is off here. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, a lot of the times, like, you could just feel it. Some people just give off a very disgusting vibration. It just make you not want to be amongst it. So with this weird energy, you got to know that it's there to serve a purpose. Is to me personally, I feel that it's there to spy on you. I ain't telling you what to think. I ain't telling you how to feel, but I'm just saying what I think, what I know. When some, it's there to spy on you. It's there to throw you off your game. It's there to make you feel uncomfortable. And sometimes, let's just say, if you're in a situation where you can't get away from the weird energy, let's just say, for some strange reason, you can't get away from this weird environment. I advise you to just look at it just for what it is. You have to really look at it like you're in a video game. And whatever this NPC is doing it on purpose. It's scripted. You got to look at it like everything that they're like. Just let's just say you amongst a person and you have to deal with them for whatever reason, but you know in your mind that they're giving off weird energy. You got to look at it like the stuff that they're saying when they trigger you. You got to look at it like, oh, that's scripted. Literally, like they had to read that off of some type of script. And I already told y'all that these NPCs, they know how to. I was looking at that video game that I told y'all about some weeks back. How the NPCs, the AI, it knows how to interact with you on the spot. So let's just say you what, I ain't even gonna get into what I'm about to get into. Just be mindful of when you sense weird energy. Be aware of it. Trust your gut instinct and move from that point. If you can't get away from it, just smile about it, laugh at it. Keep your energy up here. Never let them bring you down. Never let them lower your vibration. Never let them do that, because that is its job and purpose is to bring you down to its level. So be mindful of that. And yeah, that's all I really want to say, y'all. Like, weird energy, that's a real thing. And sometimes, when you're around it, you can't put your finger on it. You like, damn, it's just something about this person. It's just something about this entity. Like I told y'all, these AI, they are not real, even though they seem real. But once again, I got to refer it back to when you go to sleep at night, you have a dream. Think about all those people in that dream. Those people aren't real. Well, at least that's what we've been programmed to believe. The rabbit hole goes very deep. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all know for a fact we are in a computer simulation. So since this is a computer simulation, you got to know majority of these people aren't real, even though they seem very real. But they are just non-player characters. They're there to carry out their role, whatever their role may be. And a lot of times, if it's a beast projected NPC, meaning that the so-called devil is projecting an NPC, you got to know the parasites that are attached to this particular NPC. The energy, the Lord, when I say parasites and the entities are being attached to, I'm talking about that energy that is surrounding that particular NPC. That lower vibrational energy, you can feel it. And you know, that NPC, y'all got to know these NPCs are like camcorders. You know, they are like cameras. They are walking robots. I'm telling y'all, like this stuff is real, y'all. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk too much longer. I just wanted to put this out there to let you know to always raise your energy when you are amongst weird energy, and try your, not even try your best, but just stay away from it. Stay away from weird vibes, because your gut instinct is letting you know that something is off about this particular person. Something is off. So you the chosen one. Remember that. You know, stay in your lane, keep leveling up, and you're going to win every day. Anyway, till the next time, this is Shara the Goddess. I'm out. Peace.